Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Rayman 2 Revolution. And Rayman here is taunting his old nemesis by using his body as a way to show what he's going to do to him. He's like, hey Jano, you're a ball, I'm gonna bounce you around. Although, does Rayman even remember Jano? We'll see what his dialogue is like, but supposedly, like, I guess, retconned story is that Rayman was created to fight Jano, and we never saw that adventure. That was his first adventure. But anyways, let's go talk to Jano.
I can read your mind. You know the name of this place. You are now ready to enter the Cave of Bad Dreams. But before you come in, I must tell you something. I have hidden a precious treasure inside. You can keep it for yourself if you beat me to it. I'll give you a head start, but don't waste any time. If I catch you, I'll show you no mercy.
So that dialogue actually didn't seem to suggest that, that they've never met before. It just didn't acknowledge that they did meet before. Also, we cannot leave, and there are no lums or familiar spirits, and that is because in the PlayStation 2 version of this game, you can't return to this level once you beat it. Which means that there's a certain section that's going to be significantly easier because we won't have to get lums during it. But that's for a later part of the level. Let's focus on the part we're currently on here. So, the way this place works in canon is that, of course, you know Polocus, that's like the god of the Glade of Dreams. He's known as the Bubble Dreamer, and whatever he dreams up becomes true. Like, everything that exists in the Glade of Dreams, he's dreamed up, except for Rayman, because the nymphs create... I pronounced that wrong. The nymphs created him. Like Batilla the fairy and, some other fairies. But pretty much everything in the Glade of Dreams, Polocus, aka the Bubble Dreamer, dreamed up. And his first bad dream was an evil version of himself, that being Jano. And in order to combat the first bad dream, Rayman was created. And now all of the bad dreams that Polocus has, and all of the evil creations that Jano's made, are all imprisoned here in the Cave of Bad Dreams, which Jano is now the gatekeeper of. He doesn't seem to be all that evil anymore. He still doesn't really seem like a good guy. But, he's doing his job of watching over the Cave of Bad Dreams. Yeah, if one of these hands grab you, they'll just pull you into the hole so that you get eaten. They're basically big Janos in there. And the smaller Janos can eat you too. They just instantly eat you. But anyways, let's take a look around this room. There's some smaller Janos, and look, there's like red lums hidden on ledges that I don't think existed in other versions. And in order to get there, you have to carefully glide down to wherever you want to go. And I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Like, it's not super important that we get over there. I probably had to glide to it from up there. But, you know, there are these ledges with health. Yeah, I didn't make that. But yeah, it just has health up there. Anyways, these guys can instantly eat you, so do not let them. They're just coming up out of the ground. And let's ride this up for no reason. Other than that, I can. Oh, there's guys up there. I didn't even know there was an area up there. So that's why it kept playing that music. But again, there's nothing to find. Anyways, here we've got some of these caterpillars, as well as some more of these pyramids to go into this Jano statue. So now we gotta find some of those magic spheres. 2 spheres to get, 2 ways to go. I think we know what's going on here. So a big old Jano hand will just lift that thing up, which is good for us. Looks like they can be helpful. And here's our first sphere. Now, if you drop the sphere, it goes to where you... Yeah, if you lose the sphere, it goes to where you last held it. But that only applies to solid ground. So, since this is moving ground, it wouldn't come back to here. At least not in most versions of Rayman 2. Maybe it would in this version. I wouldn't know. But, you know, it'd go back over to that other ledge where we last held it on solid ground. At least, like I said, that's how it works on most versions, if not all of them. Looks like we won't get to find out, because I didn't screw up while on one of them. Aw, I was thinking I might be able to throw it onto the pyramid from up there. Oh well. So for this one, we just kind of gotta go around. On that other path, we had to get the orb and come back the way we came with it. But on this one, we just need to go around to get to where the orb is, and then we can just take it, you know, straight to where we need to take it. We don't need to take it back the way we came through all this nonsense. Nice, that made it. You're probably supposed to throw it to this ledge first. But I didn't need to do that. Please tell me I can pick that up. Thank you. It definitely wasn't on the ground there. It was just floating over the nothingness. Or over all the bad stuff. Anyways, we make our way into the statue, and we can break this green ice, or this crystal, or whatever it is. And now we have a slide, which in the PS1 version, there'd be a cutscene once you get to the slide, but because this isn't the PS1 version, no cutscene. Or they still have the cutscene. Okay. I'm surprised that cutscene survived, since most of the PS1 exclusive cutscenes didn't. But normally, you know, Jano's mouth would just come over you while you're sliding down. Or maybe it does happen in all versions, and I just forgot about that. But either way, this part is much easier in this version than in every other version. Or at least most other versions, because we don't have to get lums while sliding down this. Did the PlayStation 1 version and the other versions all have lums on this slide? I know at least one version had lums on this slide. And it was awful, but I'm not sure how many versions. I can't remember. And now it's a Jano boss fight. We may not have gotten to see Rayman's first encounter with Jano, but we still get to sorta fight him here. That was scary. So yeah, if you shoot these skulls, they'll freeze in midair, but they'll only float for so long before they fall. So yeah, you don't actually attack Jano during this so-called boss fight. You just chase him around. I mean, we can try to shoot at him if we want to, but it's not gonna do anything. But yeah, you pretty much just have to get a bunch of well-timed shots and well-aimed jumps. And there's even checkpoints during the boss, you know, so that's nice. We don't need this health, but I guess we'll take it anyways, because it's not like we're ever coming back for it. I mean, maybe I could have there after getting hit by that fire. He's so far away that multiple skulls are coming my way at once. Yeah, the skulls also fall if they collide with each other, so be careful about that. getting fireballs shot at you while on these tiny little platforms can make them a bit tricky to get around, but we didn't have any problem with it. And it's time for the final stretch, just this big old chasm. And he burrows under the ground and runs away. And what's back here?
Yes! Unbelievable! It's gold!
You have defeated me. My treasure is yours. Take whatever you want.
So we have a choice here, a choice that you do not get in the PS1 version of the game. Let's see what happens if you say you want the treasure.
I want the treasure!
What an ending, huh? But you can't actually take the treasure, because of course we came here to get Clark's elixir. We gotta help our buddy.
No treasure for me!
You made the right decision. Deserve this? Here. This is the elixir of life. Guard it preciously.
Thanks.
I would say, how did he know that that's what he I would say, how did he know that that's what we wanted? But he did say when we first entered that he could read our mind. Anyways, let's get out of here. Oh no! Not the bonus. Huh. I could actually not do the bonus if I wanted to skip it. And I do want to skip it, but I also don't because I want to show as much as I can. Now, it looks like yellow is what's selected. Yeah, so I guess I'll do the bonus even though I don't like it. It was default on no, though. This pretty little fairy has gifts for Rayman. Help baby Globox get to her before the pirate does. To make him run, repeatedly press X and circle one after the other as fast as you can. Okay. And depending on which bonus level you're doing, he'll take a different route sometimes. So we'll have to do this for every level. Yeah, naturally these get harder and harder as you get further and further through the game. Bravo, you are really fast. Look what Rayman has won because of you. Alright, we won 3 Power Fists. I think you can get a health refill or 3 Power Fists, and we haven't had any yet. There are these Power Fist items that make your shots stronger for, until you get hit 3 times. No, I don't want to restart. You also only get 1 attempt on each one. Otherwise, your runs are just for fun. You don't get the prize. Because he scares the fairy away. This type of fairy is called elusive. Supposedly, they're clumsy and need glasses, even though none have ever been seen with glasses.
There are no more masks here, but there's still some lungs left.
Yeah, well, I can't go back and get all this stuff yet. Anyways, let's head to Glowbox's house, I guess. Because we need to go back to the Menhir Hills for Clark. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing Menhir wrong, but that's how it's spelled, so that's how I'm saying it.
Go to the Menhir Hills to give Clark the elixir.
And we can get back to the Menhir Hills right here. Nice and easy.
Go to the Menhir Hills.
So, but how many lums do I have? That's Glowbox's house, not going there yet.
Use the analog stick to scroll through the list. Press the cross button.
Alright, I don't have enough. If I get all but one lum in this level, that'll be enough to get an ability, to at least get one of the abilities. Since I'm putting off run with load. Of course, we still don't have everything we need to finish this level.
Go!
I wonder how much use this more powerful fist is. Well, we've got pirates here. So I guess we will get to use it a bit. Look at that. I mean, we already lost one hit for it, but we took those guys out so easily. But yeah, we still don't have what we need to do what's back here, sadly. Which is why I said we'd have to do this level 3 times, but hey, we've already done a level 3 times, so ah, boy. We don't really have to look for any secrets yet, so we can just continue on. But I was worried about my more powerful fists, because it's easy to explode on these things, which would get rid of my fists. Okay, let's get rid of this pirate while we're here. But I want to test if I can do this. No, we still can't light this, it seems. That makes me sad. Oh well, there's nothing we can do about it.
Here, Clark. Here's the elixir. Thanks, little buddy. Wow! Huh? Now I can go crush a whole bunch more pirates! Cool, but put me down first, okay?
With those hands, it looks like he brought back the elixir and the treasure. Anyways, this way just goes back to, like, this is where the portal that Rayman would have used to exit would have been, you know, for the last time we did this level. But it's not here for some reason. But there's yellow lums here, which there wasn't before. I think in the PS1 version of the game, this area doesn't even exist, and there's just a portal here. Still, we got that, and Clark opened the way forward. Just like he did in the hub. He can't break through that, though. He can break through wood walls, not metal grates. I guess he's not as strong as he was from back when he carved the land. I'm just gonna keep repeating that because it's ridiculous. Clark carved the land. The only other guy I know that's that strong is Steve from Minecraft. Alright, let's let Clark on through so he can break through another wall for us. Now, in the PS1 version, I'm pretty sure there would be a goodbye scene with Clark. The PS1 version added a lot of goodbye scenes, but I don't think there's one here. This game is even missing a bunch of scenes that are in, like, most versions. Like, you know, the cutscenes that play when you unlock more of the world map, because this version doesn't have a world map. Whereas those scenes were actually expanded and made more unique in the PS1 version. They're just completely gone in the PS2. And I hear a couple cages. There's that one for starters. And then there's the one behind the shell. That's not a good place for him to be. I'd totally die if I used him there. So instead he had to die. I'm totally gonna lose my gold fists here. Look at those menhirs or whatever they're called rising up from the ground. No, no, no! Okay. Well, I did surprisingly well until I didn't. Ow. Okay, the curving didn't act exactly how I expected it to. Which means we no longer have strong fists. How sad. No, please. Okay, that works, I guess. And I really like this. They took that scene of Rayman jumping into the portal with the walking shell from the original game, and they used it for a gameplay purpose here. But you'll see that in a second.
Rayman, the pirates have captured Glowbox. They're holding him near here. Find him using the missile which guards the entrance to the Menhir Hills. Go and find Glowbox using...
So yeah, we brought that little walking shell back with us, and now we have a walking shell buddy, or maybe multiple, since we can use him multiple times even though he's gonna blow up. But yeah, so we've got a walking shell over by the entrance to the Menhir Hills, and there's also one in the Fairy Glade now. Although we still can't do everything at the Fairy Glade. That sign was a jerk. When I see a sign, I normally think go in the direction it's pointing, but you don't want to do that there, because I was just pointing towards Lee's Steep. And that's that. I kinda wanna go to Glowbox's house, though. Because we haven't done that yet. Oh my gosh, I can carry a Glowbox kid. But yeah, this is Glowbox's house.
Rayman! My Glowbox has been captured! I'm begging you to go and free him!
And this is his wife, Uglette. And it's the 3 crying kids, still crying. Or maybe they're different kids. Glowbox does have over 650 kids. Anyways, we checked out Glowbox's house, so let's actually, well, not go save Glowbox, because, we've done enough for this video, but we'll go to the entrance of the next level. Right there. So, yeah, we'll be heading off to go find Glowbox in the next video. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.